Hey, Ryan here from the Solutions Engineering team at Iru. I often hear from folks how frustrating it can be to actually deploy printers to a managed environment. So I just wanted to take a couple of moments to show you how simple it is and how consolidated and all in one place we define them with Iru Endpoint. I start with library. I head up to the top right and click library item. In here, I can choose out of a catalog of configurable items, one of which is Mac Custom Printer. Alternatively, if I'm managing the Apple ecosystem, I could also use AirPrint, but for now, we're going to add and configure a custom one. Now, all of my configuration from a sysadmin's perspective is in this one pane. I first give it a name. I'm going to call it London Printer because that makes sense to me. I then choose an installation method where one of my three options could be install once only. It could be install the mapping or install the printer and continuously enforce it. That way, if any user has local administrator privileges and they remove it, we're just going to redeploy it every 15 minutes. Alternatively, I can define to allow users to pull them from a catalog on demand. So they could use the self-service application and they could pull it that way. Let's choose install and continuously enforce. The next step is configuring how that appears to the user. In this case, I could say, hey, it's going to present the name London Printer to the user in the list. The printer name is the CUPS name, so that might be similar. In this case, I'm going to put London Printer. The location is in the stationery area in the office. And more importantly, the device URI also allows you to delegate the protocol and the destination of that printer mapping. So in this case, it could be LPD and then the IP address of the printer itself, or even the host name. So it could be printerlondon.iru.com. If I have a more complicated environment, I could also choose to build out queues and print sharing services there as well. And that could be SMB, followed by the host name of a print server, and then the queue that it is routed through. But for now, we just configure the rest of this. So the PPD path, the PostScript printer description, this allows you to configure settings and common configurations for that mapping. I could specify a PPD that's deployed to the device already. I could choose a generic one built into macOS. I could choose AirPrint, or I could also upload a custom one if I've built one and saved one from my testing. The final thing here is, do I want to deploy drivers or printer software alongside this mapping that maybe it requires? In this case, I could anchor in my installer package for, let's say, HP drivers or something like that, and I can build in pre and post install scripts where necessary. The final thing I have to do is just assign it. So in this particular case, I can head up to the top. I can choose I'm going to deploy this to my enterprise assignment map or my blueprint. And then on this, I can zoom to wherever I feel is appropriate for scoping. In this particular case, I'm going to find the node that says if the user is a member of the group London, we're now going to drag that extra London printer here. I hit done and now save. Within the next 15 minutes, you will see that appear on all of the devices in scope, and we'll handle all of that configuration for you.